But I was just so scared to tell my mom. So, our coming out story.
How did you come out?
So I came out in high school with the relationship I had previous to the one that I'm in now with wifey. My ex-girlfriend at the time lived with me and my mom and my sister, but my mom didn't know that I was in a relationship. I had told my mom that she was just a really good friend of mine and she was just having like some troubles at home, so she needed a place to stay. And so my mom, like with open arms, her big heart, she was like, for sure, like without a problem. She had knew her, so she got along with her. So she let her move in, and I had a feeling like my mom might have known, but she like asked me once and I told her like, no, we're just really good friends, and she left it at that.
Your mom asked you what?
She asked me if
you guys are together.
I forgot how she asked. I feel like she asked if like she liked me. And I was like, no mom, we're just really good friends. And she believed me and she's like, okay, I just don't want to find something out from someone else. And if it is something more, I'd rather you be the one to tell me. And I'm like, okay mom, okay. But I was just so scared to tell my mom. And now looking back, it's like I could have been so honest about it, but I did tell my mom that we were just friends. Like I said, she believed me, and until one day I was texting my ex at the time, or I was thinking I was texting my ex at the time. I sent the wrong message to my mom.
So you meant to text your ex and you sent that to your mom?
Yes. I had.
FYI, I feel like you told me this before, but I don't remember. So I'm just like you guys right now. I'm enjoying this story.
Yeah.
Okay, so then what happened after the text?
So I think it was so obvious because my mom had knew like her schedule at the time and she was leaving for work. So
we want to know what you said. What'd you say?
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was so obvious that I couldn't even play it off as if the message was supposed to be for my mom, because it had said like, have a good day at work, babe, I love you, I miss you already, can't wait till you come home, or something like along those lines. Like I said, this was years ago, so I don't remember exactly what it said, but it was something along those lines. And yeah, I just flipped out. Like right away, I just ran to my sister's room. My sister knew at the time that it was my girlfriend, and she knew that my mom didn't know that it was my girlfriend. And I just ran to my sister's room and I was like, oh my god, I just sent mom a text message that I shouldn't have sent. And my sister was like, dang, like I don't even know what to tell you, you know? So I was just like, okay. I think I had made up some lie saying that my sister was using my phone and she was texting her girlfriend at the time. So I told my mom, I was like, oh, sorry mom, Andrea, my sister, was using my phone and she meant to send that text to Jasmine, which was her girlfriend at the time. And my mom, like, I don't know if she was in denial or what, but she was just like, okay.
Or maybe she believed you. That kind of sounds believable in a way. Not really, huh?
Yeah, no. If that was my daughter and some girl that's living in my house that I think likes girls, and yeah, no, I just wouldn't believe it. But I think my mom was in denial at the time, and I think that's like the first time she
put two and two together.
Yeah, and it's because I messed up and sent the wrong text. But she never like questioned me, so I really don't have like a coming out story. Like I really don't have, oh mom, this is my girlfriend. Like I've never said those words. Even when I met Mia, like I said, I had moved to a different city and I didn't live with my mom at the time. And I told my mom like, oh, I met a friend and her name's Mia. And my mom, obviously.
Friend.
Yeah. She's like, here we go again.
Yeah, I remember she did say that.
She's like, here we go again. She's like, who's this girl Mia? But I never once, like even after I started bringing Mia around, I never told my mom like, oh mom, this is my girlfriend Mia, you know? My mom introduces Mia to people now, like, oh, this is my daughter's girlfriend. But I've never like said to my mom, "Oh mom, I'm gay."
So you didn't come out. It's one of those things where like everybody just kind of puts two and two together.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, why hide it? Like,
Yeah, so
you're gay, you ain't gotta say it type of thing.
I think it made it a little easier for me because
That
my
is
sister did come out. Like, so my mom went through the motions and everything, like with my sister. So when I had came out, or when my mom had the thought of it, it was just like, oh dang, like both of my daughters. Like, that's all my mom would say was like, both of my daughters. And her number one concern was like, somebody better give me grandkids.
Us.
Yeah, that's what she always would say. Like,
Stay tuned.
she would never like, that's the one thing that she's always said. Like, I don't know what you guys are gonna do, but someone better give me grandkids.
We still hear about that.
Yeah.
To this day.
Yeah. So my coming out story wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, that sounds really easy. Like, I wish I had it like that. My coming out story.
Y'all ready?
It was hard. It's probably one of the hardest things I had to do in my life. Just because I'm so close to my parents, and being that I'm Mexican, we were so like old school and like traditional. So
How'd you come out?
I think we were arguing. I remember I was trying to back out of the driveway and you were blocking me. You didn't want me to drive. I remember I was yelling at you like, let me get out, or whatever. Like, move your car, I don't know what. And my parents heard me, and so they came out the house and they were like, what the hell's going on? Like, why are you guys fighting? Or
Yeah, I remember. Like, you guys are arguing like if you guys are in a relationship.
yeah, so I don't, honestly, this was so long ago, I can't remember what I said or like how
It went.
how that part went down. But I remember I think my dad, he like calmed me down, told me to go inside. So I went inside, I was in my room, and I think my mom stayed outside and she was talking to you. So I went inside and my dad went after me, and I'm in my room, I'm mad, I'm crying, I'm frustrated because I felt like I was just like I had to tell them, because I created a big scene right in front of the house, in front of my parents. Now they're really gonna be like, okay, like, what the hell's going on, right? So I feel like I had to tell them already. So my dad was there talking to me and he's like, what's going on? Like, why are you arguing? And then I told him the situation and he was like, so you guys are in a relationship? Because it sounds like you're in a relationship. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, like, that's my girlfriend. And he's just staring at me and he's just like how, like, why, like, how did this happen? Like, how do you even know you're like this? Why have you been hiding it, type of thing? And sorry, I can't remember the exact words, but I was just like, I've been like this since a kid. Since I could remember, I've always like been attracted to the same sex. And I was just telling him like yeah, that's my girlfriend and we've been together since this time, and I'm not fully gay, I'm not lesbian, I'm bisexual. Like, I still like guys, like, but I'm in a relationship with her. And he's just looking at me and he's just like lost for words. And that's how that part went down.
No, are you gonna cry, babe?
No, stop.
Yes, you are.
No, I think my mom part, like, that makes me more sad. And so he might have told me like, I don't know how your mom's gonna take it, or like, I don't know how you're gonna tell your mom. My mom's more like old fashioned, she's more like traditional, so she's the one that took it the hardest. So my dad, I think he kind of like eased my mom into it, like, hey, I know you're gonna be upset, I know you're not gonna like it, blah blah blah. And I remember my mom would just cry a lot. Like, she would just cry. She was just sad because where she grew up, how she got raised, you don't really see that. And I feel like a lot of Mexicans are like that. They're not very welcoming and opening to homosexual relationships. And so she took it the hardest. So she kind of felt like she messed up. Like, she kind of like blamed herself. She made it seem like it was a bad thing. But now she's more open to it. She kind of like sees like, you know, I'm happy. So her mindset is totally different now.
Yeah, she came around.
Yeah, but back then she was more like, what did I do wrong? Like, she didn't think that was possible. Like,
it was so new to her.
Yeah, everything was so new. Now she understands love is love, you know? And she sees that I'm happy, so she's totally supportive of my happiness. And so
I think it was a good thing too for me. Sorry to cut you off, babe.
It's okay.
But she had met me as Mia's friend, so she got to know me before she met me as Mia's girlfriend. So
yeah, that was a good thing.
Yeah, that did help on my end a lot.
Yeah, because if I would have brought you home talking about this is my girlfriend, they would have been like,
who is this girl?
First of all, why do you have a girlfriend?
Why is she black?
Why is she black? Not that my parents are racist.
So she did meet me as Mia's friend, so she got to know me a little bit.
I think that's what hurt her the most because she loved you as my friend. She knew you as my friend. So I think at one point she felt like we betrayed her.
Yeah, like we lied to her.
Yeah, we did. We were keeping it a secret for so long.
Yeah.
But
it's like we were legit friends in the beginning though.
Yeah, that's that. I feel like that they don't believe me when I tell them we were legit strictly friends. It wasn't until you started sleeping over. We were literally together 24/7. That's when it all started. But we were legit just friends. And I feel like they don't believe me when I say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I just remember my mom crying a lot. She was sad. I was sad. I was crying a lot. She was really disappointed with me at one point, and I remember certain talks I would have with her, and she would just cry to me, and I would just tell her like, I'm sorry, like I don't mean to disappoint you. I was just like, if I could change it, I would. You know, if I was straight, my life would be so much easier. But I'm thankful for the way I am now because this is the happiest I've ever been.
No.
And stop, you're gonna make me cry.
Don't cry, babe.
Stop it. Okay, and yeah, my mom sees that, so oh god.
Baby, don't cry.
Makes me sad, Mama.
Love is love, you guys, and this is why we're doing this, to show you that love is love. And this is my baby right here. Don't cry, baby.
You're gonna cry too, stupid.
Yeah, her mom definitely came around. She sees how happy Mia makes me, how happy I make Mia. She just loves seeing us happy, and she tells us now like she doesn't care what anyone says. So she supports us. She loves me. I love her. They're legit like my first parents.
Yeah.
Both Mia's mom and her dad, like they treat me like their own, and it's the same thing on her end. My mom won't let anyone look at us crazy, let alone say something crazy about us. So we have support from both ends. My mom loves Mia like a daughter. She treats her like a daughter. She talks to her like a daughter. Like
yeah.
Same thing she tells me, she'll tell Mia. We're just happy. Like we've came a long way, and it's just a good feeling to be able to love one another and to know that our family
has our back.
Has our back, yeah.
It was definitely tough. It was hard, but she came around, and that makes me so happy. My dad's always been like supportive.
Yeah.
I think for them it's more like seeing me happy, and I think that's why they're just like, yeah, like live your best life.
Yeah.
We're here for you. We just want you to be happy, and yeah.
Yeah, her dad has supported her since.
I remember when I came out, he was like, you're so brave. Like,
yeah.
I love you, you're so brave.
Since the beginning. Next to Mia, he's like my favorite person. In Mia's family. I always tell her that. Like, I like worship her dad.
Yeah, shout out to my pops, he's the best.
Yeah.
So that was our coming out story, guys. We hope you guys enjoyed our tea time.
Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up for Mia for being so brave. My baby. You guys can comment down below if you believe that love is love and we all deserve to be happy. Make sure to always subscribe. Or don't subscribe.
You still watching? Wrong video.
Okay. Make sure to always subscribe. Or subscribe.
Oh, she got me on that. I didn't know you were gonna do that. Go ahead and subscribe.
Yeah. Or subscribe. Okay.
You still watching?
Baby.
I didn't know it was gonna do that.
You like socked it. Shelby, you good? Shelby?